Good evening, everyone. If we could have you get your seats and find your tables, we'll get started here. Good evening once again. We're going to get started in about 30 seconds, so please find your seats. Thank you. Mary. All right, let's have some fun tonight. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 32nd Annual Akron Public Schools Teacher of the Year Banquet. I don't know if you were notified, your cell phones were to go in plastic bags outside of the door. Please silence your cell phones if you could. My name's Tommy Bruno. I've been with the district 23 years running WAPS, the Summit FM. I'm so proud to be here with you tonight. My co-host this evening is Nicole Vitale over here to my left. Thank you so much. We're going to start the program with a welcome from our interim superintendent with an invocation, and then we hope you enjoy your salad while we announce the first few awards. Our dinner will be served, and then we're going to ask our building teachers of the year to step into the hallway, where Teacher of the Year event team will help them line up for the grand entrance. So without further ado, our interim superintendent, Mary Outley, is here to welcome you to tonight's big event.
Thank
Superintendent.
you. Thank you. So good evening, and I'm going to steal a phrase from Katrina Halassa. I'm going to say, good evening, beautiful people. I'm so excited to be here tonight as we celebrate our educators. In a year that has had its ups and downs, we feel it is more important than ever to not only honor teachers, but to take this opportunity to show others how a career in education is enriching and rewarding in so many ways. From our HR department and all of us at APS, we welcome educators who are interested in changing young lives and infusing them with what they need to enrich their own lives. I am honored to welcome all of our teachers and families who are here with us tonight as we gather to celebrate our teachers, selected by their peers as the very best among many. My thanks to Greg Mervis and his staff here at the Knight Center for their support and expertise in helping us with our event. We really are in the presence of the best here tonight. And even though we can never really thank our teachers enough, let me say that again. Even though we can never really thank our teachers enough, and that is sincere. We can never thank you for everything that you do day in and day out, what you pour into our scholars. Today is a chance, though, for us to offer a token of our appreciation for the difference you do make in their lives and for the future of our communities. And to simply bring to public attention the important roles of educators, the roles that you play in the lives of our children, our families, and the future of our community. Public education finds itself at a challenging crossroads in urban America. But Akron Public School teachers are wholly supported by our administrators and citizens who understand the importance of your work and what you do for our future in our children, grandchildren, and again, our community. It is because of these challenges that I am more proud than ever to say I am an educator and have been honored to watch teachers and staff rise to every occasion to meet every challenge. Our deepest appreciation goes to our teachers for the countless ways that you have gone above and beyond, delivering a high-quality learning experience, and for the way you have supported each and every scholar. So at this time, I would like to say again, thank you for all that you do on a daily basis to pour into our scholars, and I'm going to turn it over to Tommy.
All right, now I'd like to invite Reverend Dr. Curtis T. Walker, Sr. of the AME Zion Church to the podium to share an invocation. Reverend Walker is a former board member of 2 decades and is an esteemed member of the Akron community. Reverend Walker, please join us.
To Mr. Bruno, to our superintendent, to the Akron School Board members, to all of our honorees and those who are sharing, our students, parents, all who gather here on this very special occasion where we honor teachers who have touched our lives in significant ways. Before I give a prayer, when I was in elementary school, there were 2 teachers. One was a music teacher who was also my music teacher in church. And there was another teacher who also taught me in church as well. That teacher we called Eagle Eye Jackson because it seems like no matter what we were doing, she knew about it. And she mentored us in school and out of school. So it is with many of our teachers here tonight and our honorees. So may we bow our heads and hearts in prayer. Father, we come in your name asking you for called teachers, for our classes, for our students. We thank you for teachers who are filled with your spirit in wisdom and in ability and in understanding and intellect and knowledge and all kinds of craftsmanship to devise skillful methods for teaching our children so that they might become productive students and citizens. Father, we recognize teachers tonight because they assume a great responsibility, a great accountability. They have in their hands young minds that they can mold and develop and nurture to become outstanding students. And so, Lord, we pray that you would pour out your blessings upon the honorees, upon students and their families, that you might encourage them, even in these very difficult and trying times, that teachers matter, and that teachers are important, and that teachers are significant in the lives of our children. So bless us, bless them, that you might continue to keep them and encourage them as they journey on to do the work that you have called for them to do. And so now bless the food that has been prepared for us for the nourishment of our minds, souls, and bodies, and bless our teachers and continue to encourage them as they encourage our children. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Walker. Please enjoy your salad as we continue on with the program. Now, can we please have our Shining Apple teachers and scholars go to the outer foyer and meet with Miss Jen Kafka, Miss Megan Mannion, and Dr. Tuan Dang Nguyen. Thank you to the Jazz Ensemble from Garfield Community Learning Center for the fabulous music they played for us as we viewed the original artwork. The artwork was created by some of Akron's youngest artists under the guidance of our Akron art teachers. The portraits are very special. Thank you also to Dawn Wilson, she's our Fine Arts Learning Specialist, for the gathering music and the display of the artwork in the banquet hall. Now I would like to invite our board vice president, Diana Autry, to come forward and share a greeting from the Akron Board of Education.
Good evening, everyone. Teachers, the profession that creates all others. On behalf of my colleagues on the Akron Board of Education, we thank you for all that you do. Tonight, we celebrate and honor the exceptional educators of Akron Public Schools. It's a privilege to be in the presence of such dedicated professionals who have made a profound impact on the lives of countless scholars. To all the teachers being recognized tonight, congratulations on this well-deserved honor. Your commitment to excellence, passion for teaching, and dedication to your scholars did not go unnoticed. Each day, you inspire, motivate, and empower young minds to dream big, reach their potential, and become the leaders of tomorrow. Akron Public Schools has been blessed with a remarkable team of educators who tirelessly go above and beyond to create engaging learning environments, foster a love for knowledge, and provide unwavering support to their scholars. Your tireless efforts to meet the diverse needs of every child, embrace innovation, and promote inclusivity are commendable. You are all leaving an indelible mark on the fabric of our community. Together, you are an extraordinary force dedicated to providing the best possible education and ensuring a brighter future for all. Congratulations once again to the honorees, and a heartfelt thank you to all Akron Public School teachers. And before I leave, I would like to read a special proclamation to our teachers from our mayor. To the people of Akron, whereas public education has been and continues to be a vital force in the American way of life, providing a well-rounded, enriching, and stimulating learning environment to the thousands of students free of charge every year. And whereas the citizens of Akron have had a long-standing commitment to public schools and show support in a variety of ways, Akron also provides much of the necessary support for the backbone of educations, our teachers. And whereas each year, Akron Public Schools recognizes its exceptional teaching force by honoring its teachers with a special ceremony to give special attention to the Teachers of the Year in each school building. Also celebrated is one District Teacher of the Year recipient who has made the biggest impact on his or her students in school. And whereas we honor public education every day in America, we do so to honor the men and women who devote their lives to guiding and teaching our children with love, attention, discipline, and encouragement so that they may pursue their dreams and eventually look back and thank a deserving teacher. Now, therefore, I, Daniel Horrigan, Mayor of the City of Akron, Ohio, do hereby proclaim Thursday, May 18th, 2023 as Teacher of the Year Day in the City of Akron, and ask all residents in the City of Akron and ask all residents to extend their well wishes and congratulations to the truly deserving teachers that are honored this day, and to also give thanks to all the teachers in our public education system for all they do for the betterment of our youth.
Thank you, Ms. Autry. Also in attendance tonight are our members from the Akron Board of Education. I would like for them to please come forward and form a line to greet the top scholars and the Shining Apple teachers. Mrs. Diana Autry, Mrs. Valerie McKittrick, and Dr. Renee Molinar.
And will our interim superintendent, Mary Otley, please come up, along with Dr. Kaver and Rachel Tecca. Come up to the stage, please, as we get started. Our top scholars from each high school are invited to nominate one teacher who has had the greatest impact on the scholar's educational life. We recognize the educators who receive this special distinction here tonight. The educators are chosen amongst the thousands of Akron educators. Each student wrote an essay about their shining apple. There were common themes across the essays. Each shining apple teacher is known for its strong relationships with students, high standards and high expectations, supporting scholars beyond academic life, making a difference in their lives, and giving that support to enable a scholar to take one more step forward, to try a new thing, to continue to encourage long after others seem to have forgotten. Tonight we honor all of our Shining Apple teachers and share one unique aspect of the nomination with you. Not present tonight, but we still want to recognize Akron Early College student Karen Chen, who chose her teacher Greg Milo. This is what Karen said. As a history nerd, I'm a bit biased. However, Mr. Greg Milo made his class interesting. He used music to encourage us and create interesting projects where we controlled how the final project would look. Instead of strict and inflexible assignments, his project sparked creativity and imagination. Mr. Milo is an amazing teacher who continues to be innovative and diligent and has helped me through my high school career.
For Bookdale CLC, Talia Turner selected Kevin Calavan. This is why Talia selected Mr. Calavan. Mr. Calavan was my band director from 7th grade until my junior year of high school. He created a music program that was founded on hard work. He is dedicated to helping his students reach their full potential. Even when I doubted myself and my abilities, he knew that there was something left in me and never gave up on my skills. I found happiness through band and have been given the opportunity to learn a new skill while also pursuing something I loved, music. In a way, I owe my success to Mr. Calavan.
Next up, it's Chanel Jackson from East CLC coming up, selected Ellen Kovalich. And this is what Chanel said. Ms. Kovalich, it perfectly fits the description of a health teacher. Not only does she educate people about the availability of health care services, but she also makes sure all of her students have the necessities and a safe place to talk when they are in need. She is selfless, gentle human who makes all of our days with a daily hug. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Kay Wood Miller from Elliott CLC chose Adam Grom. Kay Wood said, I have known Mr. Grom for 7 years. However, the last 2 years have been the most important in terms of musical and personal growth, and I owe a large part of that to Mr. Grom. My leadership skills have progressed. I have learned to be more patient and thoughtful, and I even started to learn the piano. Most importantly, he has shown me that I can make music a part of my life no matter what profession I may end up in. I will always look back at my high school years and remember how much better they were with Mr. Grom in them.
For Firestone CLC, Nicholas Michael selected Jennifer Bevan. Nick said, choosing just one teacher for this award was tough, but I know that Ms. Jennifer Bevan is the right choice. She has a passion for teaching and helping her students not only understand the material, but creating the critical thinking skills needed for many other areas of our lives. Each time I went to see Mrs. Bevan, whether it was for help in her class or college admission process, she was more than willing to help out. She cares about what she's teaching, and most importantly, she supported me and other students' well-being. Jennifer Bevan, congratulations.
Keith Greathouse from Garfield CLC chose Emily Gresser as his shining apple teacher. This is what Keith said about Miss Gesser. Miss Gresser has taught me so much, and I am grateful for everything that I learned from her. She was kind and caring to all of her students, no matter how her day was going. She gave us activities that helped us understand the concept that we were learning and rewarded us when we were doing well. Mrs. Gresser saw things in me that I didn't even know I could do and encouraged me by telling me I was doing great. She inspired me to try more and work harder.
Ayanu Motley from North High School selected Maria Cottrill. Ms. Cottrill has had a huge impact on my life. She has helped me with my education and my mental health, as well as just being a fun person to be around. She is the most free-spirited person I know, and she has the ability to breathe that spirit into the lives of others. She makes sure that each student feels comfortable, and her classroom is the coziest one that I've ever been in. The top reason I'm glad to attend North High School is because of the staff, and Ms. Cottrell is the one I will miss most once I graduate. Congratulations.
Malia Canterbury from STEM High School. She chose Michelle Johnson, and this is why Malia selected Mrs. Johnson. STEM High School has provided me with many opportunities, connections, and relationships. One teacher in particular that I would like to thank is Michelle Johnson. Not only does Coach Johnson want the best for her students and for their education, but she also creates a personal connection that I appreciate greatly. She has made me feel comfortable in her classroom as an individual and has encouraged me to continue to pursue my medical career. Congratulations. So let's give one more round of applause to our top scholars and Shining Apple teachers.
Okay, will our Maryland Parks nominees and the David W. James Award winners make their way to the right and meet Dr. Dang Nguyen, Dr. Karen Stepik will be there. Everybody up here? As we gather here to celebrate the outstanding educators, it gives me great pleasure to recognize someone who's made an immense impact on our educational district, our interim superintendent, Mary Outley. Where are you? There you are. I am thrilled to announce that Mary Outley has won a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Educational Service Center for Central Ohio. Did you know that? You knew that. You're one of us. This is an incredible, prestigious honor and a testament to her dedication and passion for improving the lives of scholars and teachers alike. Mary has been a tireless advocate for education, pushing the innovative ideas and creative solutions. She has always been there for our scholars, our teachers, and our community, lending her support and expertise whenever it is needed. Please join me in congratulating our interim superintendent.
Annually, the David W. James Award is given to a first-year Akron teacher. To be considered for the award, a teacher must have taught for the district for fewer than 18 months, be an advocate for excellence through equity, use data effectively, monitor and adjust learning conditions, demonstrate culturally responsive teaching practices, and be respected by scholars. Brianna Miller from Glover CLC is this year's David James Award winner. Ms. Miller has created a safe, welcoming, positive learning environment for her students who eagerly come to music class knowing they are in for a real treat. Her well-designed classroom decor informs students of essential music knowledge while also demonstrating a desire to meet students' social emotional needs. Congratulations, Brianna. Thank you.
Marilyn Parks emphasized the word teacher throughout her career. Mrs. Parks influenced thousands of children in Akron Public Schools. In May of 2001, she became the first recipient of the Akron Public Schools Lifetime Achievement Award. The award was renamed in her honor and given annually to teachers who have made a difference. The story of the starfish is in your program.
Our Marilyn Parks nominees for 2023 are Jennifer Victor from KCLC. She's a primary IB teacher. Jen Victor is a dedicated child-centered teacher leader. Adam Graham from Elliott CLC. Adam is a music teacher. Adam is a wonderful teacher and a great role model for his devotion and dedication to students. Tina Wallace, Elliott CLC, physical education teacher. Tina works tirelessly and quietly and endlessly to help her students shine. Carla Bishop White from Finley CLC. Carla is a school counselor. Carla is a model of professionalism and is passionate about supporting all students. Carol Evans from Harris Jackson CLC. Carol is a kindergarten teacher and a teacher leader who embraces her gifts and shares them with the world. Janet Lippincott from King CLC. Janet is a lead teacher. She's a teammate, leader, and a friendly face to all she meets. Ashley D. Fiore from McEbright CLC. Ashley is a CDLD teacher. She is not here tonight, but she is the epitome of leadership and teamwork that every building needs. Let's give Ashley a round of applause. Eric Matthews from North High School. Eric is a marketing teacher. His passion is providing students with relevant instructional strategies for successful futures. Congratulations. Shirley Holliday from Robinson CLC. Shirley is also a CDLD teacher. Shirley is an ambassador for Robinson CLC, Akron Public Schools, and the Special Education Department. Congratulations. Sarah Leffler from STEM High School. Sarah is a social studies teacher, and she has the ability to build an academic culture of innovation and creativity in her classroom for all learners. Our 10 outstanding candidates for the Marilyn Parks Award made for a very difficult decision for the deliberation team.
Our Maryland Parks Achievement Award winner for 2023 is Shirley Holliday. Shirley, would you like to join us for a few words? Surely you would. Shirley, would you like to say a few words? Here she comes. She's being escorted. Our Maryland Parks Achievement Award winner 2023, Shirley Holliday.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I can't begin to tell you what an honor this is to me to stand up here tonight. I know Maryland Parks was a phenomenal educator, phenomenal kindergarten teacher who always put the needs of children first, and I am truly honored. I'm going to go back in time just a couple months. I remember sitting at my desk during my planning, open up my email. It was March 9th, 1:47 p.m., and I remember seeing an email from my lovely Kim Daringberger, who we worked closely together with field placement students for Kent State teacher candidates and Akron U candidates. And I thought, oh, Kim sent me an email. And all of a sudden it said Maryland Parks. And I said, I think Kim sent this to the wrong person. But then I read on, and in the email it said I would receive something to sign up for a photo. And I thought, well, if I'm signing up for a photo, I guess they're stuck with me as a nominee. So I had to sit there and cry for a couple minutes, though, because there are so many educators that could be standing right up here tonight, just like I'm standing up here. And I must say, it's not a one-woman show with me. I have been blessed for 20-plus years of my life to teach at Robinson Community Learning Center. And I have partnered with my colleagues. We work together, and this is an award for Robinson. So I am so excited and honored to receive this tonight. So thank you, Robinson staff. I appreciate you working with me through all the years. I'm still learning. I still have a lot to learn, but I love sharing this journey with all of you. I'm a blessed lady. I have several people in my corner. My fiance, Tim, who he can't be here tonight. He actually works away, and he was home for my son's college graduation this past weekend, so he couldn't be with us tonight. But I must say, when I first met Tim, he made the comment, he said, "You sure work a lot." And I said, well, that's part of who I am, and that's part of what we do. Teachers work, and sometimes when you have students in academic ICU, you spend long hours, even if it's in the evening, working. And I thought maybe he'd run at that point, but he stuck around, and we'll actually be married next month. So I thank him for being understanding and sticking by my side and supporting me in my career. Next, I want to thank the young man over here, my heart and soul, my Dominic Marquis, my son, who has supported me in my journey. And I like to tell people, Dominic was raised on Robinson. I started at Robinson when Dominic was 9 months old. He attended majority, if not all, the parent engagement nights with me as a young child. As a single mother, he just came along with me to everything. And there's nothing more beautiful to see how can I word this? What I'm seeing now with my son just warms my heart. I feel like the love I have for my scholars is spilling over into Dominic. He loves my scholars just as much as I do. In fact, he inspired me to create a Lego club, which, with the help of Desiree Bolden and Karen Moore, we've turned that into a district-wide APS Lego camp. And it all started with Dominic just bringing me some of his Legos, because he sure loved Legos, and he wanted my Robinson kids to have Legos too. We couldn't always fit those in the school days, so I thought, how can we make these work? And so that's when my thoughts started rolling. And because of my son, we now have a Lego camp that we run in the Akron After School program and a summer Lego camp. So thank you, Dominic. Last but not least, I want to thank the families of my Akron Public School students and all of my students I've had over the last 25 years. I tell everybody I have the best career out there. I'm truly blessed. My students fill my heart with joy every single day, and I am very thankful to them. And tonight, I will treasure this award, so thank you, APS, for all the days of my life. I will treasure this night and this award. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Please enjoy your dinner.
While you're finishing up dinner, we would like to ask the Shining Apple Award winners and the students to please step in the hallway for 2 minutes to take a picture. we good? You want me to get started? Okay, while you're finishing up, I would like to call attention to the schools and the teachers recognized on the table tents. These are the table tents that you have at your table. These are recipients of the Governor's Award. Akron has a robust science education program, and we celebrate our teachers who have been recognized as recipients of the Governor's Award. The Governor's Thomas Edison Award for Excellence in STEM Education and Student Research was earned by 189 Akron educators. If our building and division Teachers of the Year could please go ahead now to the area just outside the ballroom doors. We will have the Teacher of the Year team there to help you line up for the grand entrance. We will call our elementary, then our secondary Teachers of the Year, and then our division finalists. As the teachers are gathering, let us share a little bit about the gifts that they will receive tonight.
Thanks, Nicole. Each building Teacher of the Year will receive the following: a signature Don Drum desk plate to display their achievement. Each teacher is wearing a special lapel pin designed by Miller South scholars in Allison Rich's class. And a one-of-a-kind portrait was created courtesy of APS students, which you've been seeing throughout the evening. A supply allocation for next year school year, and a sincere thanks of a grateful school district. Now let's present our 2023 Building Teachers of the Year.
Haley Heineline from Helen Arnold.
With a positive attitude toward her students, she holds high expectations for her learners. Her engaging creative lessons allow for great student achievement. Congratulations, Haley.
Leanne Edge from Barber CLC.
Leanne's skills and supports improve the quality of life for students. She has led committees and written grants for equipment and a new playground. She is also a mobility mechanic who uses her tools to fix mobility aids. Leanne, congratulations.
Danelle Kammer from Betty Jane CLC.
Hello, Danelle. She makes sure every student in her class is on task, having fun and learning. She remains calm during stressful events and makes sure her students are cared for and feel safe at school each and every day. Congratulations.
Jennifer Torres from Case CLC.
Ms. Torres knows how to engage students, keeping them on task and interested in learning. She shares ideas and helps staff with classroom management. Congratulations, KCLC.
Paula Gandy from Kraus CLC.
Paula builds relationships with all stakeholders. Paula incorporates technology and music in her lessons to engage students. She beautifies areas in her building for others to enjoy. Paula, congratulations.
Grace Craig from Finley CLC.
Grace works hard to keep her students engaged and parents informed. She is a model of how to meet the needs of her students and happily shares it with her staff. Grace Craig, congratulations.
Kaylee McKee from Firestone Park.
Kaylee puts an incredible amount of hard work and love into everything she does in the classroom. She makes deep connections with each and every one of her student families. One more time for Firestone Park Elementary.
Megan Furta from Forest Hill CLC.
Hello, Megan. Ms. Furta teaches innovative, engaging lessons to a diverse population of students and is a member of the school improvement team and a great team player. Congratulations, Megan.
Kimberly Kuiper from Harris Jackson CLC.
Kimberly works hard to do what is best for her students. She shares new ideas and is willing to help out. She goes out above and beyond for students and her colleagues at Harris Jackson CLC.
Patricia Espy from Hatton CLC.
Mrs. Espy is an excellent teacher who differentiates for all students to ensure their success. She is part of the SIP and helps at family events as part of the Hatton community. Congratulations, Patricia.
Gwenna Neal from David Hill CLC.
Gwenna's positivity and professionalism are amazing. Students in her room respect her as a teacher and they are engaged and motivated to learn. They are family at David Hill CLC.
Amanda Rager from I Promise School.
Amanda is always positive with both staff and students. She challenges the students daily in math while ensuring they know how much she cares over at I Promise School. Congratulations, Amanda.
Alexis Straharsky from Leggett CLC.
Alexis goes above and beyond for her students and is always trying new strategies to make learning engaging. She has a positive attitude and cares deeply for her students at Leggett CLC. Congratulations.
Erica Jones from Mason CLC.
Erica Jones has done an amazing job as our new Title I coordinator. Erica has worked so hard to put together some wonderful events and activities. Congratulations, Mason CLC, Erica Jones.
Jackie Workman from Pfeiffer Elementary.
Jackie stands out as being focused on her students. She encourages them, makes clear connections, and is focused on a professional academic environment. She is dedicated, selfless, and truly loves all of her students. Congratulations, Jackie Workman.
Valerie Kemple from Portage Path CLC.
Valerie has been a Portage Path tutor, a teacher, and now an instructional coach. She supports teachers with new curriculum and practices organizing family activities and is knowledgeable and constant in her professionalism. Congratulations, Valerie. Come get your, did you get your picture? Come on, get your picture.
Valerie.
Come on back.
If you stand in the front, she'll grab your picture if you stand over here. Thank you. Bernadette Burton from Resnick CLC.
Bernadette is a lifelong reflective learner. Bernadette engages and motivates students. She balances professionalism with her lightheartedness. She approaches with humor and compassion to educate the whole child at Resnick CLC.
Tracy Donahue from Reimer CLC.
There's Tracy. She makes every day the best for her students, going above and beyond. She's a pleasure to work with and is terrific with her colleagues at Reimer CLC. Congratulations, Tracy.
Jennifer Williams from Ritzman CLC.
Jennifer Williams is innovative and engaging teacher. She uses technology to make learning fun and inviting for her students and helps out her colleagues without any hesitation at Ritzman CLC. Jennifer Williams.
Erica Lucas from Robinson CLC.
Mrs. Lucas goes out of her way to know every student and works to build relationships needed to build strong leaders. Erica Lucas, Robinson CLC.
Congratulations. Andrea Lessam from Sam Salem CLC.
Andrea's instructional and classroom climate are exceptional. She differentiates and collaborates with her team to meet students' needs. Students feel safe and respected in her class, and they build confidence in themselves at Sam Salem CLC. Congratulations, Andrea.
Brian Martin from Schumacher CLC.
There's Brian Martin. He utilizes various strategies to engage students in math. He collaborates with staff and has a humble demeanor and continues to have high expectations for all of his students at Schumacher Community Learning Center. Congratulations, Brian Martin.
Stephanie Davis couldn't be here tonight, but Stephanie is from Cyberling CLC.
Stephanie is a blessing. She provides her genius to multiple communities. Her collaboration and communication with families and colleagues are like no other. She puts students first and helps them grow at Cyberling CLC.
Casey McHale Hogue from Boris CLC.
Casey in the polka dots. Casey never thinks twice about dropping what she does, what she's doing to help others. She is referred to as, what is this, Mama? What's your nickname? What? Mama Hogue?
Mama Hogue.
Mama Hogue, that's in quotes. For the care and love she pours into all her students are engaged and has made tremendous growth over at Boris CLC. Mama Hogue, everybody.
Ellen Lubering cannot be here tonight either, but Ellen is from Windermere CLC.
Ellen is the teacher others aspire to be and student never forgets. She puts all of her heart into lessons. She's an amazing, irreplaceable teacher, coworker, and friend.
Let's take a minute and acknowledge our elementary teachers of the year. And now we'll announce our secondary teachers of the year.
Michelle?
Got it, a down drum and a folder. Ashley Farkas from Akron Alternative Academy.
Ashley exceeds expectations. She applied for a GAR grant for 2 3D printers to give students access to technology and constantly shares innovative ideas. She teaches weekly yoga classes and even brought pickleball to detention. Pickleball to detention, one more time. Ashley, congratulations. Thank you.
Greg Milo couldn't be here tonight, but Greg is from Akron Early College High School.
Greg Milo provides student-centered, meaningful lessons that connect to the outside world. He enriches students' minds so they become educated citizens. He's patient, respectful, funny, and lighthearted at Akron Early College High School. Greg Milo.
Megan Shank from APS Online.
Megan is dedicated to her APS online students. She is knowledgeable about the IEP process, and she's a valuable team player at APS Online. Congratulations, Megan.
Lisa Thompson Soroski from Bridges.
And Lisa couldn't make it tonight, but her passion for her students inspires to the best she can be each and every day at Bridges.
Caitlin Campbell from Bookdale CLC.
Caitlin has high standards in culturally responsive classroom. She has an engaging lessons and a great rapport with everyone. She has persevered through some personal adversity and remained committed to her students at Bookdale CLC. Congratulations, Caitlin.
Stephen Fosnot from East CLC.
There's Stephen. A positive leader who is very active with the students. Stephen has done an amazing job promoting the music program. He's always happy to help out and support his fellow Dragons over at East CLC. Congratulations, Stephen.
Kevin Lance couldn't be here tonight. Kevin is from Ellett CLC.
Mr. Lance is a dedicated educator and works diligently and takes personal interest in student success as a coach, senior advisor, and social studies teacher. Kevin Lance from Elliott CLC.
Daniel Hughes from Innis CLC.
Daniel consistently demonstrates excellence not only through making relationships with students, but also educating all students effectively through questioning and differentiating at Innis CLC, Mr. Daniel Hughes.
Jennifer Bowers from Jennings CLC.
Jen loves her students. She supports CCAA and shares new technology, a lifelong learner, a growth mindset. She is a joy to be around. At Jennings CLC, Jennifer Bowers, congratulations.
Ashley Thomas from Miller South.
Ashley is amazing. She successfully builds phenomenal relationships and has an engaging, differentiating teaching methods. She helps students see the bigger picture in math and life over at Miller South. Ashley, congratulations.
Julie Demangent from NIF Middle School.
Julie consistently searches for innovative ways to teach that will maximize learning for learners at all levels. She's extremely kind and helpful to learners and all of her colleagues. Congratulations, Julie.
Bruce Brown from North High School.
Bruce does an amazing job connecting with students and peers. His strategies are incredible. He videotapes lessons so students can watch instruction when completing their assignments at home. He incorporates humor into his lessons too, so kids enjoy learning math at North High School. Bruce Brown, congratulations. Thank you.
Michelle Johnson from STEM High School.
Shelley Johnson works hard to put kids first. She is a leader for our after-school clubs, keeping all of our kids connected to STEM learning at STEM High School. Michelle or Shelley Johnson, congratulations.
Let's take a quick moment and recognize our Secondary Teachers of the Year one more time. And at this time, I would like for Pat Shipe to come up. Pat Shipe is the president of the Akron Education Association. She would like to say a few words.
Good evening, everybody. I should say just right up front this evening, the Teacher of the Year Awards is one of the events that I truly look forward to all year. And it's not because this evening is held a few weeks before summer break, although I can't lie. This time of year, I've been known to say a few times, I just want everybody to go home for summer. And it's not because of the anticipated reduction in the early morning and late night telephone calls I receive, although that is a bonus. My excitement tonight comes from knowing that tonight we come together to celebrate educators, no matter what your role is. From classroom teachers to counselors to service providers and coaches, we have psychologists and administrators and central office people. We even have all those people who I know work with technology, and when I'm asked, I always say, well, I'm sure they do something with computers. I'm not quite sure what it is. So today, the Intern Board of Review, a committee comprised of AEA members and administrators, just today completed the review of 127 first-year teachers within APS. We have an amazing team of 14 veteran consulting teachers who work the entire year with these interns to support them, nurture them, evaluate them, guide them when they feel lost or overwhelmed, and sometimes, many times, just listen to them. Having the privilege to see that process every year, see young new people embrace the profession we have all chosen, see veteran educators support those teachers, and most importantly, see those young teachers learn, get excited, fall but pick themselves up again, get to know their students and colleagues, and really thrive and grow by leaps and bounds is an amazing thing to see. But at the end of the day, as the group of us sat and debriefed this year's process, almost without exception, our consulting teachers said that they really have been in awe of the time they have spent in each of your buildings this year. They see all of you and the incredible things you do, the excitement of your students, the innovative work you do, the dedication, commitment, problem solving, and learning that takes place in our buildings because of the hard work and the devotion you display to educating those young people who walk through our doors every day, come to your classrooms, and look up at you for guidance. Much is said about teaching, that it's one of the hardest jobs in the world, and they're right. That our educators have been through so much, through so many challenges in the last few years, and they're right. That we don't honor our teachers enough in this country, and they are absolutely right. But when we can stop for a moment, take a breath, come out of our super focused tunnel vision, and just look around us, you will see the greatness of this profession. You will see not the students who sometimes make bad decisions, but the students whose lives you have and will forever enrich. You will not see the pile of papers you have to go through or the data you still have to review, but you will see the results of the lessons well planned. A light bulb moment from a struggling student, or a parent thanking you for helping their child navigate through a tough time. We're here tonight to honor some of the best and brightest among us. Our colleagues who have spent many years as educators because they would never consider doing something else. And I salute our honorees tonight, but I also want to recognize all of the wonderful educators within Akron Public Schools, because even though we have been through a few tough years, I believe one thing we educators do best is look optimistically to the future and the possibilities that it holds. Personally, I would like to say that it is a true honor and an absolute privilege to represent you, advocate for you and your students, and make whatever contribution I can to move this district towards a bright future. But at the risk of getting a little too sappy, I do want to say that most of all, the work aside, it is just wonderful to know all of you as fellow educators, colleagues, and friends. I congratulate the honorees tonight, and I'm looking forward to the big announcement that's coming up in a few minutes. And I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much. Now, Nicole is going to talk about the gifts for our 8 Division Teachers of the Year.
Thank you, Pat. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Kaver and Rachel Tecca to the stage to join Pat in recognizing our finalists, and at the same time, invite Angela Carter, Tamiko Hatcher, Michelle Marcus Kearns, and Larry Johnson to tell you about our finalists. The gift items presented to the 8 Division Teachers of the Year are as follows. All of the items that were previously mentioned, as well as a $50 gift card presented by the Akron Education Association, and the sincere thanks of a grateful school district. And now Angela and Tamiko will present our Elementary Division Teacher of the Year finalists.
Thank you. Congratulations to our 4 Elementary Division Teacher of the Year finalists.
And our elementary first finalist is Toby Lichty Clifford. Toby serves students at the Early Learning Program as an instructional coach, and Toby is always willing to support his peers. Any task that he undertakes is completed above expectations. He is welcomed into classrooms and helps teachers raise their expectations. Let's hear it for Toby.
Next, we have Megan Arsenal. Megan is an educator from Glover CLC. Megan goes above and beyond. Megan goes above and beyond being a SEL teacher. She serves on committees and is always available to work with co-teachers as well as other staff. Congratulations, Megan.
Anna Taylor serves students at King CLC. Ms. Taylor teaches our K-2 students who have autism. Her love, passion, and commitment to students and their families is unparalleled. She has the respect of her entire staff. Let's congratulate Anna Taylor one more time.
Next, we have Carol Rodenbucker. Carol is an educator at Mickey Bright CLC. Carol helps staff and students achieve what they need to succeed. She is knowledgeable in curriculum and helps teachers plan and deliver high-quality lessons. She is friendly and supportive. Congratulations, Carol. Carol, don't forget to get your picture taken.
And let's have one more round of applause for our elementary division finalists.
Now, Michelle Marcus Kearns and Larry Johnson will recognize our secondary division finalists.
First, we'd like to congratulate our 4 Secondary Division Teacher of the Year finalists. We will start with Christine Milsatich from Firestone CLC. Christine is tireless in her dedication to the students and teachers. Firestone students get to appreciate her talents, and so do elementary students during their trip to the planetarium. Christine Milsatich, Firestone CLC. Allison Munson, Garfield CLC. Allison truly understands our learners and utilizes an impressive number of best practices to reach them, enabling deep learning of content and applications in the real world. Allison Munson, Garfield CLC.
Next, we have Mrs. Laura Pierce representing Higher CLC. Mrs. Pierce always has a smile on her face and caring words for everyone. She supports her students as she encourages them to love math. She is an ideal teacher. Mrs. Pierce. Alexis Proskovic from Litchfield CLC. Alexis is cheerful and helpful. She is organized and on top of her caseload. She tackles students' concerns, provides support, and is a dedicated member of our PBIS team. Alexis Proskovic, Litchfield CLC. Congratulations again to our secondary Teachers of the Year finalists.
And now I'd like to introduce our Assistant Superintendent, Rachel Tecca.
So let's say big congratulations to all the 2023 Building and Division Teachers of the Year. So we're getting close to the big moment, to the announcement of our Teacher of the Year. I would like Interim Superintendent Mary Outley, if you could please make your way to the stage to announce our District Teacher of the Year. As she makes her way up here, let me share with you a little bit about what the 2023 Akron Public Schools District Teacher of the Year will receive. All of the previously items mentioned, plus a one-year membership to the Summit FM and on-air sessions with Tommy Bruno. How fun does that sound? Well, all right. A laptop computer donated by CDWG, our business partner. A trip to an educational conference anywhere in the continental U.S. to be taken within the next year. I'm not sure Vegas is on the table, but you might want to look. A gift bag from the University of Akron. A $500 Lakeshore gift card donated by Lakeshore Learning. And lunch with the superintendent and members of her senior staff. So, Superintendent, I think it's your turn.
All right. The moment we've all been waiting for. I'm told the winner is right here. Is that true, Tommy?
That's true.
So I should open it.
I think you should.
Okay, let's see. Just making sure I got everything out. Okay, let's see. Do you feel the anticipation? We are honored and privileged to have so many amazing, talented educators here at APS. This event is exciting because it gives us an opportunity to celebrate all of you. I am very pleased to announce the 2023 Akron Public Schools Teacher of the Year. Not yet. Thank you to our former Teachers of the Year for working hard to select this year's recipient. When I say your name, would you please just stand so we can see who is on the committee to select this year's Teacher of the Year. We have Jill Finnegan, Emily Lees, where's Emily? Okay. Joseph Nicolino, Jennifer Walls, Jennifer Wicks, and last year's Teacher of the Year, Christine Justice. So this year's Teacher of the Year recipient brings a great amount of experience and knowledge to our district. This person is dedicated, lifelong learner who exhibits many leadership qualities. Our recipient has developed extremely positive relationships with all stakeholders, including colleagues and parents. Our recipient has also shared an immense amount of educational expertise with many others through high-quality professional learning opportunities, and this person is a team player who motivates others. This teacher continues to give more than 100% to the work and continually goes above and beyond the expectations of the job. This teacher is eager to attend events outside of the regular school day and provides many hours of volunteer work to help children and their families. This teacher continues to take initiative to provide solutions and innovative ideas which contribute to the success of our district. This educator demonstrates success and commitment both in and out of the classroom. The recipient is a former recipient of the Who's Who in America Education. This recipient has also received the Marilyn Parks Lifetime Achievement Award and Outstanding College Students of America, in addition to many other honors. This teacher graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education from the University of Akron and also holds a master's degree in Instructional Technology, as well as a TESOL endorsement. You would never guess that this year's recipient has 33 years in education, because this educator continues to bring high energy to work every day. We are grateful that our recipient is not retired and sitting in a coffee shop each day, because APS is so lucky to have this educator making a positive difference in the lives of our scholars every day. So without further ado, would you please help celebrate and welcome Akron Public Schools 2023 Teacher of the Year, Toby Lifty Clifford. When you're ready, Toby, you can come join us. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you. Just in case. I did write a speech.
Always prepared.
Just 1 second. Boy, what a great evening this has been. Thank you first so much to Nicole Vitale and the teaching and learning staff for putting tonight together. Thank you. It is truly an honor to stand here tonight with so many wonderful people in this room and be Akron Public Schools Teacher of the Year. My thanks go out to so many people who have impacted my growth in my own teaching and learning. While I wish I could now acknowledge each of you tonight who I've worked with in the past, we know that would take a lot of time. In meeting with the other nominees, I am honored to be included among you. In my opinion, all of us here are winners. And beyond us are our students and families for whom are impacted daily by the awesome educators within this room. You guys are truly amazing. To my ELP family, I thank you for your nomination and your faith in my ability to represent you. For those of you wondering what the ELP is, sometimes we're referred to as ELP. It is the APS Early Learning Program. We have 12 different sites throughout the district and currently serve 674 students between the ages of 3 and 5 years old. I am the instructional specialist for the program and get to work alongside that rowdy, amazing group sitting out there. I have been with them for 3 years now, and from the moment I started with them, they have welcomed me, encouraged my own learning of the program, and supported me with that learning. I appreciate each and every one of you. To my family in attendance tonight, I thank you for being here. It really means the world to me. To my best friend and husband of 25 years, Keith, thank you for all of your support and encouragement you have given me. From getting our master's degrees together, to all of the birthday parties, graduations, ball games, play dates, dinners, ice cream treats that you have accompanied me to with my former students, it did not go unnoticed. I love you. To APS, I am so thankful that I was hired into this district. I have had 33 years of unlimited opportunities to grow as a teacher, a learner, and a person. I started my career in Akron, this might date me a little bit, as a substitute teacher, and then was hired into a KISS position, a kindergarten instructional support person, and then was hired into second grade to teach at Glover CLC. Within 4 years, I switched roles from second grade to kindergarten. I stayed at Glover for 24 years of my career. For those of you who have come to know me, you know that is a great feat. This is my 7th school, and Keith and I are on our 8th house. I do like to move around a bit. It was at Glover where colleagues became family. At Glover, I learned the importance of collaboration, building positive relationships, creating exciting learning experiences for students, and laughter, all qualities that I feel define me as a teacher. My years at Glover gifted me with the opportunity to work with staff who came to Glover and stayed at Glover. We became family, hanging out after school, raising families, and sharing in the good times and the bad. In my years at Glover, I was privileged to work with leaders like Alice Simmons, Joanne Ray, John Dawson, Teresa Fennell, George Whitfield, LaMonica Davis, Becca Cassiopo, and Nancy Rich. From Glover, I transferred to King, where I took on 2 different roles. I transferred in as a kindergarten teacher, and the following year, I was humbled to receive a call from our now interim superintendent, Mary Otley, asking me to take the role of lead teacher for King and Resnick. This opportunity allowed me to grow under the leadership of Mary Dean and Tammy Brady and alongside more amazing school staff. I stayed at King an additional year while earning my TESOL endorsement and then accepted a position at Finley CLC as an ESL teacher in the grades 1st and 4th. Under the leadership of Sherry Bennington and working with another amazing group of teachers, I learned all I could about working with a population that I had not worked with previously. To say this experience was awesome would be an understatement. The following year led me to being part of the opening of the I Promise School. Bringing with me a knowledge of working with ELs, I joined a dedicated group of individuals set to open a trauma-informed school within APS. This experience not only gave me the chance to work with another amazing staff, but to also join in working with the support of the LeBron James Family Foundation. Even though my stay at IPS was short, the philosophy behind the concept and the importance placed on building relationships and being trauma-informed impacted my life and learning. Building relationships and the reliance upon one another during my 2 years with all of you was huge. I once again was humbled last year when I received a request to work with Andrea Aller and the Harris-Jackson Annex staff as their lead teacher with the addition of kindergarten to Essex. This was another wonderful experience that grew my extended family and created long-lasting relationships. That, in a nutshell, is my experience. Reflecting back on it and on my growth, I thank APS and the Board of Education for the amazing opportunities I have had to learn from the best and grow in my own learning. I feel it is fitting to end here with 2 of my favorite quotes. The first one comes from Kristen McAuliffe, "I touch the future, I teach." And the second being off of one of my favorite shirts, "I teach, what is your superpower?" As educators, we know that our superpowers are not turned on at 7:45 a.m. and off at 3:15. We know that we meet, plan, attend events, answer emails, now Google chat messages, attend to social media requests, etc. We are nurses, referees, and counselors with an ear to listen to our students and families. We know that our jobs are not an easy one. In the world around us, We hear about teaching shortages, substitute shortages, teachers leaving the profession, school safety, just to name a few. This year in our own district, while we continue to recover from the pandemic, we faced a looming teacher strike and the departure of our superintendent. By the way, Interim Superintendent Otley, I appreciate your leadership. Thank you. So as we go from here tonight, I hope that you will take with you that we are all winners. This honor that I'm humbly receiving tonight would not be possible without the greatness of so many people within this room and the impact you have had on my teaching career. As you continue to grow in your own careers, please hone in on your superpowers. Rely on the superpowers of those around you and take advantage of the many opportunities that APS offers you to grow. It is your continued growth that will encourage our APS students to develop their own love for learning. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Otley, and thank you, Toby. You have no idea how hard it was to keep that secret. Phew. So before we conclude, I just want to take a moment and thank my team. The teaching and learning team worked tirelessly over the last few months to make this event perfect today, and we even dragged in some of the OSI members to help too. So thank you guys. Let's give them a round of applause for all the hard work. And also a quick thank you to Scholastic. Scholastic donated the book that was at your seat when you came in. If you do not have a book at your seat, please see Becca in the hallway or in the foyer, and she will make sure you get your book. So thank you also to Scholastic. Thank you to everybody who came. We appreciate your support. This was a fun, great event, and we're glad that you were here. So this concludes our evening. You do not have to rush out of here. You can enjoy your dessert and take a few pictures, but this is the end of our program. Thank you, ladies.